the center of the island of New Britain, we have the White Man Ranges on the western part, and then we have the Nakanai Ranges on the eastern part. And Pomio sits right in the center of this island. And a lot of the forest there has been untouched ever since creation. And the people up in the central Nakanai Plateau live in a very pristine environment. It's like moist rainforest.
Most of the people within the area, we live and we interact with the environment every day, our everyday living. So that is why we really value the forest that we have. Because what we need for food, for our daily lives, what we need for our, I'd say, customary obligations, it's all in the forest. We depend on the forest.
Pomio is a very unique place. It has very large intact forest areas, both montane and lowland forest. Incredible biodiversity remaining in those forests. It has a long coastline with at least 5 turtle species nesting in these areas. Still a lot of marine areas that are unexplored. We still don't know what's out there and what's there to protect. And Pomio people and its communities have already for a long time organized themselves. They already have strong conservation visions. They already have mapped out their areas they would like to conserve. They know the value of their intact forests. They know how important protecting their marine areas are for their livelihoods and for their food. And WWF's approach is always to support that, to support community-led conservation.
The people have lived with the nature and they have come to realize the importance of protecting and looking after what they have in the district. We may not have other essential somethings in life, but for us in Pomio, living in a remote area like this, we tend to look at what has been provided as a resource that we should sustainably use and protect.
Some of the major threats here in Pomio District, one, we have seen oil palm. Oil palm has extensively cleared the forest on the areas from Bairaman River all the way down to Melkoi River. And that the landscape has transformed totally. The original trees that used to be there are all gone. And as a result of that, there's a lot of problems. As for logging, many of the areas encountered logging operations. There are some project agreements and timber permits still live where companies are still operating. I see the destructions of the environment already, and I'm very, very concerned.
For me personally, conservation always delivers both benefits to people and nature. And WWF is always trying to strike that balance, to find a way to ensure that we can keep nature intact, continue to benefit from it, while also finding ways to ensure that people receive greater benefits from it.
I'm very delighted that WWF has actually selected Pomio District as one of these districts for the organization to come and work with the people in the district. And such organizations like WWF can make a difference in the way people live and in the way we protect our nature, the forest, the rivers, and the wildlife, the marine resource, still intact. Even though the population is growing, I think this is the right time for us to intensify our effort in conservation so that the young generation can realize the importance of conservation in the district.